Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today, Chad and I are going to do a walk around and test drive on a beautiful 1968 Chevy El Camino. It's a really pretty little pickup.
It's sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. The colors are fantastic, and it's one that we classify just as a really nice driver. Take it to a local car show, turn a lot of heads, it's got cold air, power steering, power brakes. Really nice straight and solid body on this El Camino as well.
It is. It's an older restoration, but what's cool about this one is we got the AC blowing cold, put all new spark plugs in it, got it tuned up, got that kick down working, just doing our thing with them. You know, power steering, power brakes, headers. And like you said earlier, it's got the Super Sport hood, it's got the 10-bolt posi in it, good gears. So it's just a car that you guys can jump in and enjoy.
It's got just an awesome look. I love the color combination, and then though the paint was done a few years ago, you can tell they did a quality job when they did it. You look up and down the sides, and the body's laser straight. The paint's still got a good shine. You know, with age, you'll notice a few small things like that. There's a little chip there,
you got
small little chip here.
In the right sun, I couldn't see it there. In the right light, you got a little
ding.
tiny ding, just a very, very little ding there.
Yeah.
And this is what makes it a driver quality. It's got beautiful bumper on the front. It's got a great look, original grille.
That was just a little fog, or no, maybe not. There's maybe a little spot here that's just been buffed a little light.
And you can tell they drove this one too. I mean, it's got some rock chips right along the bottom. And that's what these things are, what most people want these for, is they want a good looking car that's dependable, that sounds good, runs good, has air. You know, that's huge. And they want to drive them.
So look up and down the sides of it. The box sides laser straight. The door front fender fit fantastic.
They do, and I like the rallies on this one. I think I mentioned it to you earlier. I'm not usually a big rally fan, but it looks good on this car.
Yeah, they do. White vinyl top, and that's in really nice shape.
When you're buying a car with a vinyl top, guys, you always want to really look around the edges here and make sure it's not rough, because that's rust under there. Especially in the back here, it's really in good shape.
We do have probably the worst part of the car. There's a little paint chip that's been touched up right here. It blends pretty well. I never noticed it until just the other day.
It has some little dings too on the fender, well trimmed. I mean, that's $150 bucks for all of it. Yeah, just on the chrome. So
a lot of times that happens when you're putting it on, you know.
It's got some on the back too. So that could be something if a guy wants to spruce it up a little more. You know, just put that new fender well trim on. You get them in a little bit anywhere.
Door panels, great. That's the big thing with this, is just real solid.
Yeah, go to the website, coyoteclassics.com. Floor pans all look good too. You'll see 34 pictures of the undercarriage on there. Doors are solid, rubbers are nice.
I should mention before I forget, so in the beginning of the video when you heard the car, we have two brand new mufflers that just came in today that we're gonna be putting on it. So it won't, you know, we'll have a little better sound because that muffler just, you know, was kind of rattly. So we have new mufflers, but they just came in, and
they'll be installed.
Put them on.
As soon as we get done with the video, actually, they're going to get installed.
Seats in excellent shape. This is a
the white tonneau cover.
Yep. That comes with it as well.
And it fits fine and looks fine. It's just I would rather see the inside of the box myself.
Yeah, because they did a beautiful job in the box, all painted very nicely, real nice and solid.
You know, it's got all the tiny little dings in the box side or in the box floor, but the box sides are beautiful. I want to point out a couple things on the interior, Dalt, that aren't quite perfect. You can see the carpet's worn. It's original carpet. See how it's worn through there a little bit? And then right here, original door panels. See right here?
Yep.
Just a little bit of wear right there. Not bad. I mean, not wore through, but
yeah, just wore a little bit. Some of that's glue actually too.
I wonder if they had a little chrome strip there.
Yeah, chrome strip there.
Probably was.
But
I'm guessing they're probably the original door panels still.
Tilt wheel as well. So tilt, air, steering, brakes.
Nice. And this thing is so cool, but you can use it as a pickup too. That's what's cool.
Little paint chip here.
Back bumper looks nice and clean. Same with the front. So very important too. Tailgate's in good shape here. You want to kind of check that out.
Yeah, this is where you always want to look, because see, there's water seeps here from the factory, and a lot of times these get real rusty, and this is just really nice and solid.
Surface rust right here, but not rusted
rust.
through anywhere. No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, even down in here, that's all nice and solid too. Fits good, nice and tight.
Driver's side just as straight as the passenger side.
I kind of checked on these and on recent sales and stuff. I'll tell you what, these El Caminos are really coming up.
Yeah, small little. Another very light little scratch there.
Also, in the stripe package, you can tell that stripe. I mean, that's why I think this paint's older than you're saying, Dalt. This doesn't happen until it gets older. See
Yeah,
it?
probably 15 years.
It probably is, yeah, 15, 20. Because just in the white stripe, you can see the little cracks in the stripe. No, nothing on the paint, just the decal itself. So, and that's just from age. Look at the rocker panel, lower fender, the doors. Like we said on a couple of the cars yesterday, you're not going to get the door to fit any better than that in the front or the rear.
No.
Just really, really nice.
Great look. And that's what's so neat with this one. A lot of these El Caminos are so rusty, you know?
Yeah, they are.
This is one of the more solid ones I've
The only
seen.
real rust I've seen anywhere, and it's just from old paint, and it's just a couple tiny, tiny little things right here. Just under the paint, very, very small.
Probably, that's
I mean, they're
more,
minute, but
more prep, maybe. But.
Corner of the door here is perfect. And there's nothing immediately I'd do to the interior. I mean, if a guy wants to, you could always do that new rug, but I mean, heck, it's not bad.
That paint's got a beautiful shine here outside.
You can roll the window up. We'll let the air go a little bit. Might as well, as long as we can. Gas gauge works. We filled that up. Okay. Horn works. 51,219 miles on the odometer. Probably 151. One other thing, the bezels. You know, I mean, this is a cheap fix if you want to order them. They're really cheap. Just that would really enhance it too. Just that little bit of a.
Just like these little.
Yeah, the little tiny bezels.
Just
those
original, like
bezels.
the dash is original.
Yep. And the rest of it looks good. It's just those little.
Headliner's excellent.
Wipers work great. Blades are new. That dome light works. You can feel that air.
Yeah,
right? It's nice and cold.
good.
I'm just gonna turn the fan down a little bit. Freeze this out of here. That's a nice thing is we, evap the system and put new Freon and stuff in them. Like I said, this car's not gonna sound this way in about 2 hours, but we're dealing with rain here, and we wanted to get this video done before it starts raining again.
All right, so it's a day later after we did the walk around. We ended up just getting those mufflers put on before we did the drive portion of the video. So we'll go through some things here. Will the wipers work? The heater fan works. Turn this down. We'll put on our air conditioning. Horn works, as we mentioned earlier, it does have the tilt wheel. Speedometer works good. It's got a nice, I think, shift kit in it too, nice firm shift. Here's your brakes. Brakes stop nice and straight, no pull left or right. We put the mufflers on, and Mike just mentioned to me, he got the mufflers put on today, and once we got those mufflers on, he pulled it around for us to do this video, and he just noticed what you're hearing now, just a little header leak at the collection there on the exhaust, so that will get tightened up as well. But as you can see, we got some storms coming in, so I just wanted to get the drive video done for you guys while it was ready, so that will get tightened up. But goes down the road great. Speedometer works. Front end's nice and tight. Check our brakes here at a high speed. Brakes are perfect. No pull left or right. Just a really sharp looking car. Chirps the tires going into second there. Yeah, it's got nice firm shift first, second, third. Drives great. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.